Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing this for 51 years. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff. We have about 250 years of direct IRS work experience. We don't learn by taking a client and say, gee, what did IRS do on this case and bill? We know kind of what's behind the scenes. I've worked about 10,000 cases. I am a national expert in resolution matters, and we have a team dedicated for resolution. I've been on all the major TV stations. You can look at my website at 777irs.com and find out. Today, I want to talk to you about the CP504 notice. If you have one and you don't respond to that notice and you owe over $59,000, you can lose your passport. Many people don't understand the destructive quality of the CP504 notice. You know, IRS sends out like a CP14, a 501, a CP503. The CP504 is where they really get tough and sink in. They figured you owe the money with filing your tax returns, and now it's time for them to really dig in. That 504 notice is deadly, just so you know. When you get them, don't make a knee-jerk reaction and call IRS. You have to think this through. But IRS can go ahead and file their federal tax lien after the 504. They have a right to go ahead and send out a wage garnishment, an IRS bank levy. They'll send out CP 1058. But IRS is really planning to get serious in the very, very near future, like in 30 or 45 days. So if you have that debt, now is the time. You've got to know what to do. Understand this, that IRS generally wants a financial statement on you to make a determination on what they're going to do with you. They'll still file their lien if you owe over $25,000. By calling them, you'll stop the bank levy and wage garnishment, but IRS is going to look at that financial statement. And the problem is you don't want to call them without knowing what's on the other end of that call. IRS is going to either put you in an uncollectible, ask for a payment agreement, or they may tell you about the offer and compromise program. They can't file it there. So if you need help, don't lose your passport. We can at least go over that with you. We work larger cases, you know, just so you know, we don't work cases like under $10,000 or $15,000. But if you have that 504, you need an exit strategy. You need to know how you're going to contend with them. Understand one thing with the financial statement. IRS has a national standards program, and that national standards program, they dictate to you how much your expenses will be. Not what you want, but what you will be. And that's what happens to people. They call IRS and they wind up with a $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 payment agreement because they don't understand what IRS is going to do on that. Anyway, that's what you have to do. Have a plan. Make sure your tax returns are filed. If you need us, you know where to find us. Give me a subscription. We try to give you all the information you need. Thank you so very much.